It's me, your little boy, Ki Samson. I have something to tell us today. This video is accurately made for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Less than 12 hours to 9 hours, either 8 hours, is not good enough as long as you are living in this earth. Some people will say, why are you saying this? When I was at home with my mom, I don't bother about anything. I don't even know how much they sell nothing. I do used to complain those days, as a kid. Mom, I need this. Mom, I want to eat this. Mom, I want to eat this. I love this. I love that. But now I have fully come to, understand that it is time we realize that 8 to 9 hours is not good enough. Yes, some people will say, that is my business. That is my business. But let me tell you two things. The main truth is that 8 to 9 hours is not good enough if you truly want to live a useful life. And mostly this video to go to people who are living particularly here in Italy, because I don't know how other countries operate. Because you got to understand that no matter the salary they are giving you, it won't be enough. Yes, that is why I always tell us this. Try to create something. You can do something. I tell one of my friends, listen, you can be walking on the road. You will just be showing people how the environment of Italy look like. You will just be telling them, this is how they tie their road. This is what they do. This is how they do. Post it 2 minutes. It just need you. The only thing you need to do is just to have patience. Have time. You can create something. The reason why I say this, that was last 2 years. Last year, I called my mom. I was complaining. I tell my mom that I work every day, but I don't know how I get where I keep the money. It look like I'm not working, and it come to a point where I was doing. There was something that I was doing. So when one of my master noticed it, he asked me to quit what I was doing privately, because he figured out that there's something that I'm doing. He asked me to quit it. Why? He wants me to keep working under him, to keep making him become richer while I become poorer. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to understand that, because mostly like here in Italy where I base, everything is going up. When I arrived here in Italy in 2016, if you take like 15 euro to market or 20 euro to market, you will buy a lot of stuff and you won't be able to consume it in 1 week. But today, if you take like 50 to 100 euro, you will be shocked. If you are that kind of person that eats like me, eat day and night, because I love eating, because that is the only thing I know how to do, according to my sister. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to understand that even 50 euro will not be enough for you to do what? To live with, as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to have, plan B apart from plan A. Believe me. I tell some of my friends when all of us start up this YouTube, because I start up this YouTube with comedy. You know what I'm saying? You can go and watch it. And I'm thinking how to, create another channel where I will be posting what comedy. Because that is something that I do what I even know how to do when I was at home. So I come to this place where I have that, mist. Nobody can distract me. I have that mist of doing whatsoever, that please me. I'm no longer under my parents, whereby when it is my time to do this, they will send me errands. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is that you need to create something. Social media will give you the best life, no matter what you may think of. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you may think of. But forget about English, drama. You can speak your own dialect. You can speak your own. My next move now, if God guarantee it, is that I will be posting video. I will create another TikTok where I will be saying only with my dialect, so that when my children go out, they will learn something from there. So it's just for you to have what time. It's just for you to have patience. Because that was last month. When I calculate the money I worked last month, I was shocked. I calculate the amount I will use to assist my mom. I calculate the amount I will use to assist my family members. I calculate the amount I will pay. Believe me, the money that is left is not up to 50 euro. Think about it, which is very, very ridiculous. That frustrates. Think about the stress after 8 to 9 hours every day. After you divide the money that left with you in your salary is not up to 100 euro. What do you think? Will you have that urge to be working? So that is why I always urge us, try to create something, try to make something. Forget about what people will say, because I you know, when I start up this my YouTube, many of my friends, they mocked me. I was being mocked, laughed. A lot of people make mockery of me. Some people used to tell me, see the way you dress like all those old papa. You don't dress well, you don't look good, you look so ugly. This your cloth is so ugly. People will mock you. If your parents hear this, if your parents see this cloth, if they see the way you dress in Europe, it won't be nice, it won't be good. Look at your English. I don't hear nobody. And that is why I am where I am here. That's why I'm telling you, you that is watching me, forget about what people may say. Try to use, as long as you have smartphone, you have phone that you can use to do you know, I asked one of my friends, you know, when I travel back to Africa, I saw them, you know, carrying a heavy phone that cost up to you know, 100,000, 150. I will ask them, what do you do with this phone? What do you earn? How do you earn something with this phone? All of them were just looking at me. What are you saying? We buy it to snap picture. And one of my friends was telling me, you know, this video, the picture is not good enough. I'm even planning to buy another one. I look at him. I walked away without saying nothing. Because the phone you buy is supposed to be a means in which you be earning in return. Because anything that you invest, you put your money to do and did not get you something back is a liability to you. Trust me, this is what I have made up my mind with. Anything that I put my money on, even if maybe I lost in a little bit, but in a time to come whereby that thing start to, you know, produce something, it's no longer a liability. Even if that thing is giving you 10 naira, 100, maybe $10 or 10 euro every month, my brother, is something. Calculate it for like 2 to 3 years. You know how much you will earn from it. So forget about this salary of a 10. It will limit you. That is why if I see some Italy people, I always mock at them. Some of them used to tell me, you love to live a big life. You love to live, you always dream to live a big life. It's not supposed to be. I look at them and say, because you are a lost person. You people don't travel. You people are always based in this place. Because travel is what is part of education. And lack of what traveling is what is a bondage. They were looking at me, because that is why if you see them, many of them will just be living with small life. So my brothers, my sisters, if you base here in Italy, try to create something. Forget about the salary they are giving you. You know, I tell one of my friends, this salary you are earning will not take you to nowhere. It will keep you poor. You were just looking at me, say, you don't start again. I look at him, I said, okay, last year, what can you be proud of? Last year, what do you do? Me and you, what can we be proud of? He was looking at me. He said, you're talking? I said, yes, 2 of us now. What can we be boldly proud of? Let's try to create something, brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's a mist in which tomorrow you will do what you'll be so proud of yourself. May God bless you and remain blessed.